Hi, everyone. Do you feel the heat when you have to say no, but then eventually you end up saying yes? Do you feel that uncomfortable situation or uncomfort inside when you have to say no to the things, but then you feel that you will not be able to have that kind of a gut to say no, and eventually you end up saying yes to all those tasks? And then later you regret to the core, and then you feel frustrated, stressed, anxious, and whatnot. If you are the one, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Richa Chaturvedi, and I am in this next video for productive Sheroes, telling you the art of saying no and why it is important and healthy to say no to some things, eventually to protect yourself. And it is one of the most important rituals for self-care. Let's get started. You see, there are many a times when we feel that heat of not being able to say no to the people, and we avoid saying no because we feel that it will be little rude on our part, people will not like us, because it is our common tendency that we want people to like us more. And in that event of thinking and overthinking, we are not comfortable or not feeling good about saying no to someone else, and hence we are, and since we are not being able to set that boundary right, and hence we end up saying yes to people every time, right? This eventually takes a toll on our mental health, physical health, and we are almost on the verge of burning out. And in order to save yourself from this burning out situation, you need to learn the art of saying no to people, because leadership is about not saying yes to everything, but being able to say no because it is difficult to say, but right as well. Okay, you need to honor your boundaries, you need to focus on your goals, what you want to achieve. And if that event which has been asked uh, from you does not fall in place with respect to your goal set, or whatever you are on the way of achieving it, then you need to have that gut, that strength, that you need to say no to people. Because when you say no once, you're actually saying yes to 100 things. Okay, you need to maintain that vision where you want to reach towards. Okay, and in order to create quality relationships, it is also important that you say no. Why? Because if you say yes under any pressure, you will not be able to actually maintain that kind of a healthy relationship, because you will not eventually be able to reach to your potentials, deliver your best quality stuff out there. Okay, and eventually when you are not being able to meet the deadlines or meet the quality standards, then the person will always be irritated on you and say, why the hell did you say yes in the first place, then when you were aware that you will not be able to do it? And in that case, you are actually ruining the relationship between you and that person. And in order to have that kind of a healthy relationships, you have to actually have that uh, strength to say no to people. Okay, your quality, your work is more important, and at the same time your mental health is more important here, so that you know that you will eventually be able to achieve this when you learn and hone this art of saying no. And believe me, by practicing it every time, you will be able to set that healthy boundary for yourself. And when we are saying yes too often, we are overcommitting. Okay, we are on that verge of mediocrity. And in order to move out of this vicious circle of mediocrity, you need to learn the art of saying no. And there's nothing wrong in that. No is not negative, it is perfectly fine. You just have to come out of that clutches of our old beliefs and value system that saying no is rude. Okay, so please try and focus on what your goals are, what are your boundaries, what are your capacities. Honor yourself first before you honor any other uh, request, right? And the simplest way of doing it, just without giving any reasons or just explaining why you are saying no, you just say no, that I'm sorry, I will not be able to help you, in a very polite and very subtle manner. Okay, and if you feel that the person is still pushing you towards it, just say no, explaining that this is the reason that I will not be able to do it, and hence I can give you alternatives to it, but I'm sorry, I will not be able to help you this time. I hope you understand and respect this boundary. So once you explain these things to the person, and I'm sure the person will also understand, he or she is also having that kind of a brain and sensitivity. And if you are able to make them understand, you will always have that kind of a quotient and rapport with that person. Okay, so please do not fall prey to saying yes to everything. Look out for opportunities where you can actually say yes to your own self, and that's the best gift you can give to yourself. Okay, you want to learn more mantras for success and productivity, please um, go on the link below and subscribe, like my Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can go on my website www.richachaturvedi.in. I'm coming with a beautiful program on success mantras and how you can manifest it from 1st of July. The links and the details of the same will be given in the description below. Please choose your success on your own. Thank you so much. Love you all. Looking forward to serve you in a better way. Thank you.